This Kent derby, originally scheduled for round 2, was delayed in September due to the pitch being dried out from the hot weather. It was a very different scene this time at Noel Paddock, but Blackheath struggled to cope. 5 penalties in the first 16 minutes resulting in Stephen Leonard's sin bin. This created space out wide for Jonathan Short to open the scoring for Sevenoaks a minute later, Ben Adams unable to add the extras. The promotion chasing side's eagerness to get on the board saw Ollie Burgess chase down the ball, but his high tackle saw referee Alan Chandrashud reach for yellow again. Since their relegation from National 1, Blackheath have blown fans away with their backs work. The fact they could get the ball to Alex Harris with 13 men suggested they would be fired up here. That was his 10th try of the season to lead the Nat 2 East scoring charts. Blackheath's top point scorer Tom Fitch was absent, but Jake Hennessy was on target for the lead. Sevenoaks are new to National League Rugby, having won the London and South East Prem last season. They showed that form for the rest of the first half, and in a penalty which Adams took on 37 minutes. The host's fast-paced game has proved an enigma for some sides, and Blackheath could not cope. Adams climbing to 6th highest point scorer with his second penalty in as many minutes. Leading at half-time against Blackheath by 4 points, a major upset was on, and a third away loss in 4 games for James Shanahan's side. Whatever he said at the break clearly inspired the men in red and black. A quick tap penalty from Jack Daly caught Sevenoaks napping 2 minutes after the restart, Tom Baldwin powering over to regain the lead. Adam Bowman's side have struggled for consistency, but Adams was feeling confident from the halfway line. But Lady Luck had different ideas. A 10-minute delay followed due to Sevenoaks centre James Fotheringham's injury. He was sent straight to hospital but was released the same evening. The injury spell saw the sun set, but Jake Lloyd rose to prominence for Blackheath. The winger finished off a free-flowing move after 56 minutes, the relief clear on the visiting bench. Pace and creativity were now strong elements of Blackheath's game, Lloyd cutting a deep angle 9 minutes later for his second and the bonus point. A hat-trick seemed inevitable, and the number 11's third try, his 9th of the season, put the National 1 promotion chasers well clear on 68 minutes. Sevenoaks' defence was under strain immediately from the restart, the visitors working the ball out to Nick Foster as the fullback almost strolled in a 6th on the day 3 minutes later. The most tries Oaks had conceded before this game was 8 against Barnes. Blackheath were already guaranteed top spot, but Lloyd's second try with 5 minutes to go put them 1 behind matching this. And there was just time for the forwards to get involved again, Alex Witchell capitalising from the maul for Blackheath's excellent 8th. Shanahan's side have now scored 400 points in 10 games. 4 games without a win for Sevenoaks, Blackheath are back to their brilliant best.
And the first 15 minutes, we had a couple of chances, didn't take them, and then next minute 2 yellow cards, Sevenoaks score, and we were under a bit of pressure. Came in half time, had a bit of a fairly honest chat, and managed to turn the things around. Second half, our kick game was much better, kicked longer, kind of squeezed the lights out of them, and then we got a much better platform on set piece, and that gave us the ability to keep the ball for long periods, and defensively we were much more aggressive. And in the end, the last 20 minutes we really kicked on, and obviously the scoreline looks an easy win, but it was far from that. Yeah, so hopefully we're now on top of the league, which is nice. If you said that after 10 games, we probably would have taken it. Disappointed with a couple of games we've lost, but it's a really tough league, and especially away from home. And you're showing today how Sevenoaks came out in that first half. So a lot of respect to them, but happy after 10 games to be top. They just need to stay there for a period now, which I know will be difficult because we've got some tough games coming up against Worthing, Barnes, and obviously again against Sevenoaks.
Yeah, disappointing end to the game for us. We were pretty happy with our first half performance against a very good team. Second half, they controlled the game, controlled field position. Too many errors in our game, and we got punished as a result. Congratulations to Blackheath, played very well in the second half. But we can take huge credit from that first half performance, and we'll look to build on that over the coming weeks against other opposition.
The game at Noel Paddock was the only match of the day in Rest Week 2. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for loads of exciting content. 8 tries send Blackheath back to the top of National 2 East. They have a 4-point cushion, but it's still tight, with 7th place Worthing 2 bonus point wins away. Sevenoaks could have climbed to 9th with a 5-pointer, but instead they lose their game in hand, remaining 8 points clear of the relegation zone. Here on the National League Rugby YouTube channel, our aim is to increase exposure for third and fourth tier English rugby by creating content such as the National League Rugby Review Show and extended highlights such as this game that you've just seen. We want to do more of this kind of content, and that is where you come in. We are looking for budding sports reporters across the country to cover the 56 teams in National League Rugby. Whether you're a player who's looking to get experience in this field, a media student who has a National League Rugby club on their doorstep, or even a fan looking to get in part of that matchday buzz, then get in touch with us and you could have an opportunity. Here's how to do it. So send us an email at nationalleaguerugbyreviewshow@gmail.com. Let us know where you're based and also which clubs you'd like to cover, and we'll see what we can do. We hope that you're able to join the team and we can create a fantastic community covering National League Rugby. What's up guys, Warren Muggleton here reporting from my local rugby club, Bournemouth. Thank you so much for watching that National League Rugby video. For more from the third and fourth tiers of English rugby, then subscribe just over here. And don't forget to click the bell too so you're notified when new content is published. That's it, click that one there. We've just had round 10, so you've got a lot to catch up on.